Well, it is, I have a lot of joy in my life today because in the United States, the wife that I had did everything she could, along with her corrupt lawyers, corrupt judge, to destroy her husband's life. She succeeded in relation to the United States. But then I look at it as, and I wonder, could this have been Yeshua's way, whereby he made it an absolute, whereby the wife, my wife, no, I don't even like using my wife because she's not my wife. You're not my wife anymore, Marisol, but the wife, the ex-wife. Could it have been the way that Yeshua did this in order to get me to Colombia? I mean, how did I come to Colombia? I came down here with 7 bags, mostly with clothes, electronics, a computer, and 8 gallons of product and $1,100 in my pocket. That's it. That's how I came here. Nothing else. And with it believing that I saw a need and believing that Yeshua would bless my steps. I didn't have to hear it. He didn't have to come and be in front of me and tell me I needed to go to Colombia. I just saw the need. And I knew that children are a dear thing, one of the dearest things, if not the dearest things to his heart, is the children, along with the widows. And I acted on that, and the doors are opening up. For example, they're going to open up an eBay store to sell customized jewelry made of pure silver, pure gold, with the stones of Colombia. Colombia has a reputation worldwide for being the #1 place for the green emerald. We're setting that up. We're also going to start importing electronics from the Orient, from TVs, DVDs, everything, and especially cellular phones from the Orient to Colombia. We're going to continue with, as Ian called it, the liquid manure. The liquid manure, we're going to be bringing that in. Matter of fact, next month we start with the liquid manure again on 400,000 hectares. That's 1 million acres are going to be starting with, I don't know how much of it. I don't expect 1 million acres to be done, but they'll probably do, 20 acres, 30, 40 acres to see what the product will do. And if that's what it does, we got 1 million acres. That's an account that's worth on an annual, yearly basis of about $10 million. That starts next month. We're also going to be opening up clinics with these doctors on this. This is a natural therapy device that came from the Orient, that I came across from the Orient. It has an energy in it that does incredible things of healing power from this energy that was discovered by Einstein and Strops, his associate. And 4 years ago, a natural therapy company in the Orient discovered how to use it on the body. And people that are paralyzed, that are treated with this and some bracelets, that couldn't walk, are walking today. We're going to be opening up clinics on that here. We're going to start off with one in Bogota, then we're going to do one in Cali, and then another group of doctors wants to do one in Villavicencio. I mean, unbelievable, the doors that are opening up. My phone during the week rings off the hook with people calling me, asking me if I'm the American Colombian, that they heard about me, that they want to meet me, they want to do business with me, they're bringing me deals, they're bringing me, I just sit back and just go, wow, this is unbelievable. But then at the same time, it's totally believable when your life is Yeshua's life. Unbelievable. I'm also know that I'm supposed to open up the first Nazarene church in all of South America, but I'm not the pastor. I know that. So I don't believe I am. I don't feel called in that area and all that, but I am going to feel called to open it, the building, in order for a congregation to meet and all that, because the idolatry that's in the Catholic Church, just like is in the Christian churches, is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Total idolatry, paganism, a mix. Anyway, so there is, and then I'm also talking to another group of people. We're going to start to export. And the thing about it is, see, I don't put it together. I put it together, put the deals together. I own the business. Some of these I'll own all the way. But I got people that are willing to work these businesses for me and with me. We're going to also be exporting cars to the United States. See, here in Colombia, you find cars that are 60 years old that are completely restored. Beautiful, gorgeous cars like your Toyota Land Cruisers from the 1960s and 50s, and Nissans and Range Rovers or Land Rovers. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can't find those up there in the States, but in the States, if you can bring them up there, you can sell them for 15, 20 grand, and down here, they cost 4 grand. But you got to have the political connections to be able to get them out of the country. Guess what? Got them. With these doctors and these other people, doctors, lawyers, owners of mines, and to the hundreds of millions of dollars and all that, got the connections. So we're going to start exporting cars and all that to the United States. I mean, unbelievable what's happening. Katia, Isaac, and Christian, that's your inheritance. But it's Katia Burbano, Isaac Burbano, Christian Burbano. This is not for a Busquets under any circumstances. So, at this time, you're Busquets. So when I am ready, which is going to be soon, to start to court, I have a lot of lady friends. They're friends. I'm not dating anyone, haven't dated anybody, haven't had sex with anyone, not interested. I have done everything I can to keep myself pure before Yeshua. It's very important to me. And it's very important to me for that next lady in my life, the only lady, and the one that will be with me until the day that I die. And but because of the fact that at this time you are Busquets, I don't have an heir. I don't have an heir. Someone to leave all this to. And so what it means is that here very shortly, when I am ready, and that's coming real soon, to start courting, to start believing for that lady in my life, I need an heir, which means I wasn't planning on having more children. I've got 3 gorgeous children, in a matter of speaking, or I should say did in a matter of speaking, and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, semantics is not important right now. The point is that now I realize that I need to marry someone who's younger, a woman who is probably going to be between the age of 32 and 36. And believe me, the Colombian women here are absolutely gorgeous, Isaac and Christian. And I hope and trust that you will marry a Colombian woman. You do not want to marry anything that's coming out of the United States. Because let me tell you, especially Isaac and Christian, what has happened to your father will happen to you. Yeah, will happen to you. The odds are 95% that it'll happen to you. The woman will divorce you. She'll want to be, I want to be free. I want to be free. That's what your mother told me when, in relation to divorce. I want to be free. I can finally get out of this. In which I told your mother at that time, well, it's interesting because the Bible said he who believes in, well, at that time, Jesus Christ is free. So what kind of freedom are you talking about? But anyway, that's not my issue. The point is this, is that I'm going to be believing for a woman between the age of 32 and 36 because I have no heir in order for her to bear me a child, so that I have a child that'll be a Burbano, so that they will be the ones to receive the inheritance. Now, does that mean that you get nothing? No, I can't do that either. But it's going to be very different than if you received everything, because the Burbano child is a Burbano. Now, what will I do, and what do I plan on doing for you? Okay, well, we're getting ready to go here, but I will say this. Everything goes the way it's going, number one, for Isaac and Christian. This coming year, the trust or the foundation, I will be asking for them to pay for your schooling at Evangel, where your sister goes to. I don't need to pay for your sisters because your sister already is going there. It's already been paid for. So I'm believing for that, and I will take care of that.